Monster Squad in Our Eyes is a huge film. Not only is it how we got our name, but it's what brought Jules and I together. The Monster Squad has it all. Adventure.
Something's out there and it's killing people. And if it's monsters, nobody's gonna do a thing about it but us.
Suspense, danger, and of course, comedy.
It doesn't have knives! Do it! Do it! Wolfman's got knives!
It's a film that developed a huge cult following, but it wasn't until the late 2000s that the film finally got the respect it deserved. Though Jules ranks it as their top 80s film of all time, for me, Back to the Future holds that top spot. I know it's weird saying that since this is a video celebrating the Monster Squad, but not to worry, Monster Squad comes in a tight second.
No.
On September 26th, Creature Features in Burbank hosted an art show featuring artwork all based on the Monster Squad, and we were there. Hey everyone, Sanch and Jules here. We want to talk about a little bit, just give you guys a little bit about the art show. I'll let Jules go first, but we're going to talk about what we saw, kind of our favorites, and so on and so forth. And it's 4th of July, because you can hear fireworks in the background. No, not really. We saw a lot of interesting stuff. What would have to be, what was your favorite one?
My favorite picture, the picture was, I believe it's supposed to be Sean, because it's the Stephen King
rules
shirt.
Stephen King rules shirt, yeah.
In his shirt, like, it kind of looks like it's reflective.
Yeah.
But, it's an image of young Phoebe, you know, with her little hand up, and she's holding Frankenstein monster's hand. Yeah. And it's just...
Scary. Scary. Yeah, that one was a good one. That one was like, I know you said it made you kind of emotional, because it was sweet. Because the one thing about the film, I even to this day, because when I was a little kid, I would hide it. Now even though I'm a grown man, I get emotional. I'll point out, you know, in Brothers Bear, we have a segment called Sanch's Tears, where we rate the level of how, you know, sobby I get with movies. But with that, it's such a beautiful image. I would have to agree that was my favorite too. Where, yeah, you see Sean, and it's weird because it almost looks like the reflection is off of in the gallery where you're standing, and it's just reflecting off the actual image. And yeah, you see Frankenstein. It's actually, it's almost like the image is the scene where, you know, she comes out and she's like, "Don't be chicken shit," you know, that scene where they're all hiding, but at one point she's holding his hand and she's like looking up, and he's looking, and then it looks like it's from that image.
Yeah.
You know, but Sean wasn't wearing that shirt at that moment, because he wore that shirt in the beginning of the movie where they go, you know, science is cool, you know, that I think it was the principal or something, you know, monsters aren't real and blah blah blah. But yeah, that would have to be my favorite. I have to say the 8-bit too, though. Like, were awesome. Frankenstein's monsters. AC went on. Frankenstein's monster. They had a good amount of freaking art based on him. There was 2 of them that I liked. One was almost like it came out as like a, you know, diorama. What's a diorama? I don't know what exactly what it was called. I keep kind of shaking the camera, but he's floating away into the portal. Remember, he's like, no, don't go. You know, and he's like, bye. I remember she throws Scraps, right? That was the dog's name, Scraps. And he floats away all sad, you know, and that's why, because I remember when it was a Dracula grabs Phoebe, he's like, "Give me the amulet, you bitch," and she screams, "Ah!" And then that's when, like, you see Dracula, he's like, bogus, and then, you know, such a beautiful scene. But then, you know, it's like he saves the day, and you know, I'm kind of getting emotional right now. And then that's when, like, when they're floating all the way, they get the portal, the amulet, and he's just like holding on, and she's like, "No, don't go," and she's by herself. And then, yeah, he's like going away, and she throws, like, where they fly away to, who knows, you know. You know, they could have ran with the sequel on that part. That would have been awesome. But so yeah, the 8-bit was, I had to say, was my second favorite aside from that one. There's a cool Stephen King's Rules image where he's wearing the Stephen King's Rules shirt. Amazing.
It says Monster Squad Rules. Because
yeah,
it's the reverse.
Yeah, see? Right? Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, so anyways, other than that was awesome. We hope to be able to go to the actual screening. I went to it back in 2007. I believe it was 2007 or early 2008. I can't quite remember. I have all these pictures on my MySpace. That's how old that was. There we go. Now I added some, you know, stabilization. There you go. You know, we're gonna be having a logo soon, and the font, you'll see kind of where we're paying homage to, you know, and it's, you know, it's Monster Squad. It's we love that movie, as you know. Rock Until You Drop, I have it, you know, I play it on my iPod a lot when I'm driving, you know, love that song. So yeah, so we just want to say that's how much we love Monster Squad. It's a great freaking movie. I've met, you know, half of the cast, you know, back when in LA. Actually, it was in Santa Monica, you know, director Fred Decker, you know, writer Shane Black, I'm sorry. You know, it was, you know, I got to meet Phoebe, but all grown up. So it was awesome. Oh, and Rudy. Sadly, I can't remember their actual names. I apologize, but you know, they were pretty awesome to meet all those people. I have my DVD signed. But yeah, so anyways, Jules, any final thoughts?
Go to the screening.
Yes, but what if someone watches it after? Like, what if someone watches this after October 11th? What do you want to tell the fans?
You missed out.
Oh, yeah. So there you have it. Hopefully you enjoy our stuff. Make sure to follow us on Monkey Monsters Cosplay on Facebook. You know, facebook.com/Monkey Monsters Cosplay. Monkey Monsters Cosplay. That's our Instagram. Also at Monkey. You know, Twitter is Monkey M Cosplay. That's our Twitter. So yeah. I hate you. So yeah, so make sure you like, follow us, and leave us comments. Let us know what you guys think about our stuff. We have a lot of stuff coming out. We're going to be doing a lot more stuff, you know. So yeah, so... Oh, and No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't even. Oh, God, that was nasty. This is nasty.
You saw it coming.
No.
Can stop that deadly might? Who will stand up for the right? From the mouth of babes comes dynamite. The monster squad gonna groove tonight. First came Dracula, now the Wolfman too. Mummy and the creature from the Black Lagoon. We need silver bullets, we need wooden stakes. Normal stuff won't stop because they live on hate. Speak some magic words from a virgin's lips. Maybe that'll shake him, make him slip and trip. There's no turning.